that as long as she stays here, we'll be worried about the secret being revealed to Hader or Gazelle and the repercussions of that happening. Why can't we reveal the truth to both of them ourselves?
If Hyder finds out this truth, to ensure that his mom gets forgiven for his sins, he'll surely become Gazal's slave. And it's possible that she'll ask Hyder to marry her.
Given the situation, you shouldn't talk about such things in her presence.
Whether you believe me or you don't, I know. Such crazy things do exist.
Why do I feel Aunt Gulnaz is deliberately messing with Mother's head? She's trying to scare her. If that's really the case, I'll gather the evidence against her and surely expose her intentions in front of everyone.
Do you know what it is that's most humiliating for a father? When a child considers himself an orphan, even while his father's alive. That amounts to a dad's biggest defeat.
What are you saying, Father? For a girl who's actually orphaned and has already lost her father? Well, you see, for someone like that, you can never let her miss her father. Isn't that your victory? And as for Hader, you're very aware of his temper. He might get angry, but he loves you. Father, do you actually think Hader hates you? I'm sure that he doesn't hate you. It's just that he's upset just like children do. And you witnessed the whole truth today, Father. It's just that he yearns for his father's love like any child would. That's it. And as far as this album is concerned, we'll fill it with new memories. Okay, so don't worry.
But my dear, it's not that easy. Don't you know by your husband's temper? Talking to him is akin to fighting a battle or going to war.
In that case, you and I will surely fight this battle. When we fight this battle like soldiers, we're certain to emerge with the victory that we deserve. Come on, let's start today. Mission Father-Son Friendship. So tell me, Father, are you ready to fight this battle with me? Over and out.
Okay, Captain, yes, ma'am. Let's start the battle. Over and out. My dear, everything is fine in this house only because of you. Otherwise, in this battle between the father and son, I would have lost long back. Always be happy.
Father is already so worried. How do I tell him that I suspect Aunt Gulnaz? Listen, Father. I've actually made sugar-free firni for you today. Will you taste it?
You don't have to ask.
Come with me.
Let's go.
Come with me. Today, I'll give you the world's tastiest firni.
Why didn't you tell me this much earlier?
For the almighty sake, did you see that? Your little friend is so good at playing innocent, isn't she? But there's such a shrewd person behind that innocent face. And you'll be seeing that tonight, Gazelle.
I won't believe anything you say without evidence, Aunt. Until it's truly proven that Antina and Dua are wronging me, I won't hear a word against them.
She'll never be able to find out if Dua is right or wrong. To ensure that Gazelle finds out about that secret, I'll have to get Dua out of the way.
Hader, you don't have to worry at all. I'll sleep next to Mother until she recovers.
Okay. But Dua, What if I can't sleep without you?
Then you also come here. I'll look after both of you.
No, I would rather sleep while I video call you. If I do that, I could fall asleep while looking at your face.
Okay. It's very late now. You need to go and rest.
Good night.
Good night. Mother, don't get yourself worried at all. As long as I'm around, no harm can come to you. And the person that keeps on trying to scare you, that person will have to face me first. Why did it feel like someone was here? How did Mumtaz forget to cover the glass today?
Drink water to your heart's content, Dua. Tonight you'll meet your end.
Hina? Hey, Hina! Wake up, Hina! You're sleeping soundly. Hina?
Dua?
Didn't you separate me from my 1-month-old daughter?
It happened unintentionally, Zenith. didn't do anything deliberately. You know it was unintentional.
Now I'll snatch your son from you. You will lose both your son and your daughter-in-law as well.
No. Don't do that. Zenat, wait. Don't do this. Spare my children. Spare my children.
Is it true that you're very close to your son, Hader? Tell me.
Hader is not at fault here. Please, don't punish my children for my sins, Zenat. Take my life if you want, but don't harm Hader. He's not at fault. He's not at fault. I'm telling you, I didn't do it deliberately. It was unintentional. Almighty, Haidu's life is in danger. Hader's life is in danger. Dua, get up quickly. Hader's life is in danger! 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 Zenat! 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 There's nobody here. Almighty, please help me. Protect my children. Zenat! Stop! Don't kill Hader! Zenat! Don't harm Hader!
Auntie? Auntie, what happened? Auntie, what happened? Why are you so scared? Why are you screaming?
Stop your mom, Gazelle! Stop her! She won't say no to you! She wants to kill Hader! I'm the one who has wronged you. Tell her to punish me the way she wants. She may even take my life, but ask her to spare Hader. He's not the one at fault here. Yes, I accept it. I committed a sin. I did commit a sin. Zenat died because of my misunderstanding. She lost her life because of me. I'm responsible for her death. It's time to tell you the entire truth, Gazelle. This happened many years ago, Gazelle. Hader was very young at that time. One day, he felt very sick during his childhood. So I took him and carried him to Rahat's shop. But there, at that moment, I saw your mom and dad running away with Hader. I went after them. But your dad managed to flee with Hader. I got my hands on Zenat. People surrounded her. I tried talking to them. I pleaded with them not to thrash her.
What are you waiting for? Thrash her!
What are you doing?
Hit her!
Don't hit her!
Crash her!
Hit her! You stole her child! I didn't steal any child! Let her do anything! Don't hit her! Please, don't hit me! Don't hit her! I can't. I know that. I can't return your mother to you. But I can promise you one thing. I'm going to look after you all my life. Stop her. Stop your mom. Stop her. Save Haydar's life, Ghazal. He's not at fault. He's not at fault here, Ghazal. I committed that sin. I committed that sin. Why should Haydar be punished for it? Almighty, help me. Have mercy. I don't understand. Why does she want to kill him? What is his fault? I am responsible for your mother's death.
Mom!
I do.
Mom! Mom, are you okay? What happened? What happened to you? Huh? How did you fall? What happened? Get up, please! Mom, what happened? Is everything okay? Where's Dua? Dua!
I'm okay.
You're not okay, Mom. Your hands have turned cold. Listen, you shouldn't have stepped out of your room. What happened, Mom? Mom, did you have a bad dream?
For the Almighty's sake. Even after all the drama, Dua didn't step out of her room. It means that my drug worked, and that's very good for me. Oh, they shouldn't find out that I gave that drug to her, or it'll be trouble.
I'm with you. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, what happened to Hina? What happened to her? Oh, Almighty! Oh, Almighty! Who has cast an evil eye on Hina? Hina, look at me. Just look at me. Don't you worry. I'm with you, okay? Everything will be fine. All right? Everything will be fine.
Let's take her to her room.
Yes, sure. We'll do that. Come.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Why are you crying? Everything is fine. Mom is fine. Thank you.
Come on.
Come on, let's go.
Careful.
Come.
Careful, sit.
Easy.
I think the dose was too heavy. Now she won't wake up before tomorrow afternoon. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Dua! Dua, get up! Look at your mother's condition, Dua. Wake up, dear. You're still sleeping. Dua! Could you not look after your mother? Wake up, Dua. She's in a deep sleep, it seems.
Dua? Why is Dua not waking up? Is she alright?
Oh, wait, let me check. No, she's fine. Nothing has happened to her.
Thank you, Almighty. Oh, she couldn't sleep well for 4 nights. Let her sleep. And now even I'm okay. I was feeling cold, so I thought of taking a stroll outside. But I'm doing okay now. Let me sleep. You also sleep, my dear. I'll sleep.
Are you okay? I really don't think so. And if you were feeling cold, why didn't you tell anyone? You could have called Mumtaz. You could have called out and given me a call. I would have brought a heater to your room. There are many heaters in the guest room. I'll get one.
But Ghazal is in the guest room.
Thankfully, Ghazal is wide awake right now. She heard your voice and came running to you, Mom. Just look at your condition, Mom. What if you had hurt yourself? By the grace of the heavens, Ghazal was there for you.
Now this woman will turn this family's world upside down. I have incited her. I'm waiting for her to explode.
I'm absolutely fine. You go and sleep.
Why are you being stubborn? Okay, I'll go after some time. I'll lie down on the sofa and...
I told you. I'm fine, my dear. You also go and get some rest.
Please, just listen to me, Mom. I'll only stay for some time and then I'll just,
I told you. Go and sleep, my dear.
Okay. Aunt Gulnaz, you also come. She really needs rest.
Hina, take care, okay?
Mom. Mom, please don't worry at all. Nothing will happen to you. You will recover completely. I promise you that. And as Imam suggested, we, Ruhan and I, we will go to the orphanage tomorrow and distribute books and blankets. Before any spirit could possibly trouble my mother, my mom will get a lot of blessings and good wishes.
I admit that I committed that crime. Zinat died because of my misunderstandings. I am the reason she lost her life. I am responsible for your mom's death.
Mom. Mom?
Yes. Go and sleep, my dear. Good night. Even you need some sleep. I'll go to sleep. Go and sleep.
Okay. What is wrong with Dua? She's sleeping like a log. She should have looked after Mom, but she's in deep sleep. When did she become so careless?
Sake. Don't get me wrong, Hader, but I don't like Dua's attitude towards me. So much has happened tonight, but she didn't even wake up. How could she sleep like that?
It seems you've become too concerned about the family. Don't worry about Dua. In fact, you should pray for my mom.
I always pray for Hina, Hader, and I'll continue doing that. But just once, if you will. If you accept your wife's mistake once, your stature won't become smaller. Oh, for heaven's sake! My pawn made one move and both king and queen are in danger. This is just the beginning, Hader. Because in Gazelle, I found a pawn, and she's on my side. And she won't rest before separating you both.
I revealed the truth to Gazelle. The poor woman must be in trauma after finding out that I was responsible for her mom's death. Only the Almighty knows what she will do now. Dua? Wake up, my dear. I have ruined everything. I have ruined everything. Wake up, my dear. I don't understand what to do now.
Open the door, Gazelle. My dear, you know that I know what you're going through. I am very worried about you, Gazelle. Open the door now, for heaven's sake. Did Gazelle also take those sleeping pills? Why isn't she opening the door? As it is, this woman is just so dangerous. I wonder what she's doing. Oh, and I'm sure she is in a foul mood. Gazelle! Gazelle, dear, open the door now. Gazelle, dear? Sit down, dear. Please sit down. Gazelle, my dear, never consider yourself alone. I am with you. My dear, I know how much pain you're in right now. I understand you well. You must be so broken right now. But my dear, I will tell you what I'm happy about. Didn't you used to trust those people with your life blindly? And now you have found out that truth they've been hiding. Gazelle, you don't know about this. When I found out about this truth, I firmly went ahead and told Hina and Rahat that hiding the truth from you, Gazelle, would be committing a grave sin. After all, Zeenat was her mom, and Gazelle had every right to know about her mom's death. She needed to know the truth. Do you know what Dua replied? She said, I can't put my family's happiness at stake for an outsider. Nothing in this world matters to me more than my mother's happiness and peace of mind. Gazelle has already spent so many years without knowing the truth about her mom's death. She can do without it. There's no need to tell her about it. That's what Dua said. After that, I raised my voice and I told her, "Hey, how could you say such mean things about her? The poor soul considers you her friend. She considers you her true friend. How could you say such things about her? Huh?" Do you know what her reply was? She said, "I befriended her out of my own helplessness and loneliness." And apparently I did that just to atone for the grave sin we committed. I could surely help that poor woman by giving her some money. Now answer me this honestly, Gazelle. Can anyone put a price on your mom's death? Gazelle, my dear, don't feel sad thinking about all of these things. Because I am with you. I won't let any harm come to you, my dear. I won't let anything happen. Gazelle, my dear, listen to me. I do not want to leave you alone in this condition. If I stay in this room for a long time, those people will start suspecting me. So I'll have to leave, my dear. But Gazelle, dear, you do not have to worry about anything. I'll come to meet you again, okay, my dear? And yes, if you need anything at all, my darling, don't hesitate to give me a call. Okay?
Fully accept. I committed a sin. I did commit a sin. Zenat died because of my misunderstanding. I alone am responsible for her death. Fully accept. I committed a sin. I did commit a sin. Zenat died because of my misunderstanding. She lost her life because of me. I alone am responsible for her death.
Why does my head hurt so much? Mother? 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 What happened? Why do I feel it's as if you didn't sleep all night?
I messed up.
What happened?
I made a big mistake. What have I done, Dua? What have I done? I ruined everything.
For the first time, Hina hasn't woken up to do her morning prayers. Let me go and check on her right now.
Let's go find out.
What have you done?
What else could I have done to her? I was very scared. I thought that woman would take Hader's life. And in order to save him, I told Gazelle the whole truth. Now she knows that I'm the culprit. I'm responsible for her mother's death. Almighty, I wonder what that woman will do. What have I done to her? I shouldn't have done it.
You've done what I feared you would do!
heaven's sake! Look at her! Rahat! You told me that if I reveal the truth to anybody, you'd divorce me. And it's clear that Hina has just done that. Why not divorce her now?
Will you stop spewing venom? Think of ways to deal with this matter. That woman will ruin our family. And you, Hina, you get scared so easily. Hina, what is this you have done?
I made a big mistake, Mother. I made a mistake.
You don't have to worry at all. I wonder what Ghazal is going through right now. Mother, please excuse me. I'll go and talk to her.
Almighty, what have I done?
Oh, for heaven's sake. She's going there to invite trouble she doesn't really want. That wounded tigress is waiting to attack her.
Ghazal? Ghazal? Ghazal, open the door. Ghazal, I know you're upset with all of us, but listen to me once. For the sake of our friendship, please open the door. Ghazal, please open the door. I just want you to listen to me once. After that, you can choose never to talk to me again. Just once. Ghazal! Oh, Almighty.
I fully accept. I committed a sin. I did commit a sin. Zenat died because of my misunderstanding. She lost her life because of me. I alone am responsible for her death.
Ghazal? Will you not hug your friend at least one more time? Ghazal. Listen. Please just give me a hug. That way I'll know for sure that our friendship's still intact.
I did commit a sin. Zenat died because of my misunderstanding. I alone am responsible for her death.
I can understand. I know it's very difficult for you to digest the bitter truth. No matter how strong someone is, when one finds out that their mother died in a terrible accident, one is bound to be heartbroken. But please, just believe me. Mother's mistake was a result of a big misunderstanding. I know my mother very well. She's my mother. I know she would never consider troubling or hurting anyone. She doesn't have a single bad bone in her body. She has a good heart. Ghazal, for the last 22 years, Mother has been suffering because of that one mistake. I know you've spent so many years without feeling your mother's love. Her repentance matters very little. And her guilt comes nowhere close to your suffering. But I also know one thing, that my friend has a big heart. And that is why I've come to seek your forgiveness. Forgive my mother. Otherwise, the guilt will kill her. I know that, Gazelle. Look, she considers you her daughter with all her heart. Yes, you sure have lost your mother, but think about this. The Almighty blessed you with another mother. Gazelle, please don't lose her again. Gazelle, forgive her. All the pain and disappointment that you're feeling today, only a mother can make that pain subside. Please, Gazelle, forgive her. Gazelle? Gazelle? Gazelle, listen to me. Gazelle? Gazelle, stop!
Almighty
Gazelle?
Gazelle. Forgive me, my dear. I didn't do anything deliberately. I didn't bear any hostility towards Zeenat. I was very scared. My mind stopped as I was worried about Hader. Believe me, I tried my best to stop those people, but none of them were listening to me. And I couldn't save Zeenat.
Please. Gazelle, listen.
Neither you nor I can change our destiny. You didn't do what you did deliberately, right, Auntie? My mom passed away 22 years back. How can I surely blame you for that?
I'm so unfortunate. I couldn't fulfill the promise I made to Mr. Imani.
Come on, Gazelle, not just this. Though your dad was very sick, he came all the way here with your wedding proposal. These lowly people didn't even keep their promises. And your dear dad just couldn't take it. And then he died.
I don't want any secrets between us right now. Actually, the truth is, your father, Mr. Imani, wanted you to marry Hader. But unfortunately, I couldn't fulfill the promise I made to Mr. Imani. By then, Dua and Hader's marriage had been fixed. Dua is very innocent. Please don't bear hard feelings towards her. Dear Almighty, thank you so much.
Why would I bear hard feelings? All I know is Dua has always been truly a very good friend to me. Enough. And I honestly want to be there for her as a friend for all my life. One doesn't get more than one deserves, Auntie. You see? Dua is just so fortunate to have a husband like Hader. She has a big family. And an orphan like me was surely destined to be alone. One can't go against the Almighty's will, right?
You should never call yourself an orphan. You are not an orphan. I am your mom. You are my daughter. Did you hear that, Rahat, Mother? Until yesterday, I had 4 children. Today, I found my 5th child. Ghazal is as dear to me as Hader, Ruhan, Kainat, and Noor. From now on, you won't call me aunt. Address me as mom. Did you understand?
Thank you to the Almighty.
Ghazal, my dear, you have a tremendous heart. We'll never forget every single thing you've done for this family.
Yes, my dear.
That's it. You have definitely cried enough, my dear Mom. I've come now. I'll make sure you never shed any more tears.
Your deceased parents must be somewhere up there cursing you. And instead of having a child who stands with our killers, we're better off childless.
Is this dupatta yours?
This one?
Don't say no. Because it smells of the perfume that you use, so I know it's yours.